guys, welcome back. I am going to be doing something different today for my little, I guess you could call it, I'm going to be doing, my freaking cat is playing with my backdrop. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I am going to be doing like a look with the Serpentina palette, but I'm also going to be giving you some good permanent dupes that I have in my collection from indie companies, and they aren't like exact dupes, but they're pretty similar. Some of them are, but yeah, I thought that would be kind of cool to do because I feel like this palette is very dupeable. There's nothing really unique about any of these shades, and so far I really don't like this one. Like, I love the color, but it is the hardest one to work with so far. It's really patchy, really patchy. So yeah, I did some eye swatches that I'll be inserting pictures of, and I'll be doing side-by-side swatches of the dupe ones that I found, and then at the end, if you want to see how I got these peacock eyes, then you can just keep, watching to the end. But yeah, so far, my thoughts on the palette are, I mean, if you are not a collector of makeup, then I really don't see why you would need this palette, because I'm pretty sure most people already have all of these colors. There's a gold, there's matte purple, there's an emerald green, there's a jewel tone blue, there's like an orangey copper. I mean, there's no duochromes in any of them. It's just straight up metallic everyday shade that most people have. So yeah, I really wanted this because I collect Kat Von D makeup. The packaging is beautiful. I don't like how thick it is and long it is. And I like the loose pigment, but then I don't. It's just a straight up gold. I don't have the dupe for it. I mean, I did have the dupe for it, but I'm not sure what happened to it. I couldn't find it. But this reminds me a lot of the TKB trading company, what was it? Crucifix Gold or something like that, which is like $1.50 for a buttload. You get like 2 tablespoons, I think. So, and it's like almost an exact dupe. There's like Crucifix Gold and some other kind of gold that's like that color. But yeah, I really like this because it reminds me of peacock colors, and I freaking love peacocks, if you couldn't tell already. So yeah, that made me want it even more. But yeah, I'm just gonna start doing the swatches for this. So, let's see. We're gonna start out at the end, which is the pretty kind of like rusty red almost. So there's Bloodmilk. And then a good dupe for it that's permanent is Notoriously Morbid's 314, which this is what it looks like. Excuse my horrific nails, I need to redo them. And there's 314 and Bloodmilk. Okay, next one we will do is Medusa. There is Medusa. It's kind of like a soft beigey gold. And then a dupe that I have for this in my permanent collection is Disclose from Glamour Eyes. Freaking camera has a really fun time focusing, which is annoying. So, now the Glamour Eyes one is a little bit more, it has like a almost I want to say it's like almost like a really light red kind of shift, and it's a little bit more less brown based. But that is the Glamour Disclose, and that is Medusa from Kat Von D. Queen, another dupe that I have for Queen, which is the shimmery red shade. That one right there. The dupe that I have for it, or a good, you know, substitute that I have for it, is Sinkhole Sam from Notoriously Morbid, which is a part of their State of Fear. Now, Sinkhole Sam is, I want to say, a bit more purpley tone, but there's Sinkhole Sam, and there is Queen. I think Sinkhole Sam might have a shift, purple to red, I'm not sure. It's absolutely gorgeous though. And I will also try to get some picture swatches so you can see them better. My lighting is just really weird right now. I'm trying to figure out how to set it up because my desk is so close to my window. So yeah. Okay, the next one that I have a dupe for is Hieroglyph, which is the really pretty coppery orange. So pretty. I love that one. Okay, the dupe that I have for it is Glamour Arsenic, which is a little bit more brighter orange. There's Arsenic, and there is Hieroglyph. Okay, so the next one that I have a good dupe for is Nile, which is this gorgeous blue. Oh my god. It's so freaking pretty and glowy. And the good dupe that I have for it is Fyrinnae, whatever, however you say it. Birb of Paradise. Now this shade, oh my god. It's more shimmery and glowy and a tinge bit darker, but oh my god, look at that. It's almost dead on dupe. Now the next one that I have a good dupe for is Scarab, which is that really pretty emerald green. And the good dupe that I have for it is Notoriously Morbid Slide Rock Bolter, which is another State of Fear. Now, Slide Rock Bolter has it's a green, emerald green, but it has like a green shift. So it's a bit more glowy and brighter. But oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, and then the last one that I have a good dupe for is Venom, which is my least favorite shade. It's just, look at how patchy that is. I don't know, maybe I got a really crappy one, but ugh. And the good dupe that I have for it is Glamour Girlfriend Sweater. They're almost like dead on dupes. Girlfriend Sweater is just a little bit more plummy. So yeah, there you have it. The only one I didn't really have dupe for was the gold and then the black with the silver. I feel like that one's really generic and you can pretty much find that in almost any palette. So the first shade I'm going to start out with is Venom, the purple one right here. And I'm going to be taking this on a fluffy crease brush and just start working it from the outer corner and all the way, well, we'll probably go about halfway in the crease. Next, I'm going to be going into the shade Nile. This is really pretty blue. And I'm going to be placing that on the outer lid. And what do you know, fallout. I find these shadows work best if you use them slightly damp. The shimmery ones anyways. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the shade right next to it, Scarab, just this really pretty emerald green, and I'm going to be using that one damp as well. I'm placing it about another third of the lid. Just making sure those two mingle in the center. So I'm going to take some more of the Nile and just go over the green and then go back in with the green. Kind of creates a really pretty teal shade. Like that. Now I'm going to be taking the shade, I think, Prophet, which is the loose pigment, and going to be placing that in the open part, the rest of the open part of the lid. So like that, and then I'm going to go back into that green shade, Scarab color, and just mix those two together. Okay, now I'm going to be going back into the Venom, which is the purple, and I'm just going to deepen that up, kind of make it brighter purple, and then work it back into the crease because it kind of faded. I don't really like, I mean, I like the color, but it's a pain in the ass kind of shadow to work with. It's really patchy, for me anyways, and I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to be placing that purple Venom shade on my lower lash line. Just kind of making it meet the outer corner. I'm going to blend that out with the fluffy brush that I used. Okay, now for my waterline, I'm going to be using this 24/7 Urban Decay Velvet Pencil in Lush. It's just a brown. Okay, and then last thing I'm going to be doing is taking the shade Unk, whatever, this black shade with the coppery sparkles. And I'm just going to be placing that one, the outer V, just to deepen that up. Kind of bring it in the crease. Then go back and mix the purple with it, like so. Then I am going, since there is no highlighter shade, I'm going to be taking this shade, I'm guessing it's Vespertine, I don't know, this shade right here from the Ladybird palette. Just going to place this on the brow bone and blend out the purple. Like that. I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just work that through. And I'm just going to prime my lashes. Then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to use the Perversion mascara. I feel like really not on my game today. I don't know. I'm trying. So yeah, now I'm just going to use the Perversion. And turn the light, which is a bit better. That is the eyeballs. So I hope you guys like this kind of review. Not really a review because I just got it, but kind of like an overview type thing and a swatch video. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this, and I will see you all very soon.